aboard and welcome to our podcast, GoddeSShips. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support and welcome back. For those of you who are just joining us, welcome and we hope you come back again. Goddesses and guys, remember that we are also available wherever you listen to your podcasts, such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spreaker, Deezer, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, GeoSavin, iHeartRadio, and of course here on YouTube. I am Keely, the Soul Snatching Goddess.
And I am Melinda, the FACKTgoddess, F.A.C.K.T. We want to welcome you again to the podcast. We'd like for you to like, share, and subscribe, and bang the notification bell so that you'll be one of the first to be notified when we have new episodes.
Hello, world. I'm FloydGod.
All right. Well, time for some shirt cam. So in honor of this evening, my shirt says, living my best life. Because that's what we're always going to do. Do you have one this evening, Fat Goddess?
I have one on, but I've shown it before. But I'll show
I'm going to big you up, boo, anyway.
Okay.
Come on with it.
It says, Black is a blessing.
Yes. We got taco meat. Taco meat. No taco meat. Taco meat. No taco meat.
I don't know what Floyd doing. Look like
I got a shirt on, but I'm gonna wait till later.
Oh, okay.
Another time.
Oh,
yeah, I ain't ready to show it yet.
Okay, so now your light on your thing is like
making it blocking your face out.
All right,
it just looks like light.
Yeah, like when you're in front of it, it's fine, but like when it's right on the side of you, we can't see your face at all.
Okay,
Dave, I think you were on a little early, so that's probably why we were buffering. And Lele, hi. All right. So I don't know if anybody saw my little preview post, but I did say we were back up on our BS tonight because we're back in relationship talk a little bit. So if you saw tonight's episode, it's called Happy Ho Ho HO-LIDAYS. When your ex reach out to you during the holidays. So for some reason, the holidays are feel good and a jovial time. So for some reason, because you're supposed to have it down over here, up here, all up in here. Yeah. That's what. Look at the karma on you. Look at God. For others, going through heartbreak and the holidays can trigger feelings of sadness or loneliness. This season is also a prime time for exes to reach out to wish you happy holidays, aka what you doing, big head, or to tell you that they miss you after too many glasses of their favorite spirit. So they might just start out reminiscing over the good old days when they had you to be thankful for on Thanksgiving, or wishing that you could be the present they unwrap on Christmas, or help them bring in the new year. Who knows? But if you receive an unexpected message from your ex, it can really throw you off guard. Maybe you were surprised to hear from them, or maybe you expected it. Those holiday texts are usually short and vague, a hook on the line to see who bites. They can start right before Thanksgiving and go all the way through New Year's Day. What's important is to try to view the message from the same perspective you would if it wasn't the holidays. Let's see. Lele said, OMG, how ironic my ex is reaching out talking about what's up, Stank.
Prime example.
Yeah. Yes. Oh. What was that? Oh, you moving
What's
your
over
desk?
there? Nothing.
You moved your desk? Or something?
Yeah. Yeah, that was just a death movie.
It sounded tragic. So we're going to split this up into 2 sections. So we're going to talk about 8 ways that your ex might try to reach out, and then some tips on dealing with them. If y'all have had any of these happen, please chime in. She said, really? So let me scoot this over because I can't see the comments all the way. There we go. All right. So first, they want to take you back down memory lane. So they do a creepy reminiscence. It might be awkward to walk down memory lane when they remind you of what you were wearing, how you smelled, how many hairs you had on your head that day. They want you to remember the time. Y'all got any of them texts? No, remember the time text?
The holiday hoes. But
that's what they send in that reach out.
Holiday hoes, birthday hoes, throwback. You get your call on your birthday or something, birthright. Hey, you remember that year we went out for your birthday? It'd be like 15 years ago. We had fun, didn't we? It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I try to act like I don't remember.
Let me see. Yes.
It was so
you
long
say you act
ago.
like you don't remember.
I act like I don't remember, or it was vague.
Because
I already know what the plot is.
But you ain't got to pretend like you ain't remember.
I'm just trying to stop a Mary J. Blige record from happening. Reminisce, so I'm good.
Number 2, they do desperate attempts to get back together. Cue the romantic gestures, the tearful, heartfelt monologues on your front stoop, or the endless calls, texts, commenting about how beautiful or handsome you are in your recent selfie. You broke up for a reason. And being lonely at Thanksgiving, Christmas, or New Year's ain't a good reason or excuse to go back. Layla says she doesn't engage. Leave them right where they at.
Come see.
Just laugh out loud. Well, it's always funny and a good giggle. And you can share with your friends. Because I'm sure y'all all know why they're your ex. Returning old presents. So items that you gave them past years that were gifts that don't need to be returned when the relationship ends, in a sad and anxious attempt to either completely get you out of their life or a good trick to get you to talk to them again. They pop up with those old presents that you didn't even
That's
remember.
Why I take all my stuff on the exit.
Even the gifts?
Yeah, I mean, certain ones. I mean, if I can't use it. I done been engaged before. I took the ring and everything. I'm out.
Oh, I ain't get my ring back.
Oh, wow.
Shit, okay.
I pawned 2 of them.
That's unfortunate for him.
It very much so was, and great for me.
I got my shit.
Wow.
Wish he would have asked for it back. Asked me for it back.
I just took it.
Wasn't no taking around here.
Took mine.
Well, glad
there'll be no gallivanting around here with rings. There'll be none of that.
It stayed right in that little box. And I was like, why do I still have this? Let me go see how much he really loved me. Pawn shop. Tanika said, hey, y'all.
Hey.
Oh, let's see. Inappropriate offers to cuddle.
Really?
Yes, it's cold. Cuddling is nice, but you aren't looking for them to cuddle in your session this winter.
Somebody you ain't seen in 10 years come out the blue and ask you to cuddle?
Yeah, you want just Netflix and cuddle tonight?
Man, I got a weighted blanket for that.
Not a weight.
Throw everything away. Delete pictures and old text messages. Dang. She said, you ain't never existed. Right here.
Yeah, I cuddle with that weighted blanket. That's all I need.
Wishing your friends and family happy holidays.
Overlay for the underplay.
Yes. So if
Calling
they
your mama.
don't have a reason for them to talk to your squad on a regular basis, there's no reason to now. The goal is for your friends to tell you that they reached out and now they on your mind. Nunu said, hey, y'all, hey. Oh, and Layla said, yes, they want to cuddle Floyd.
That's what that weighted blanket for.
So nigga said, why are you so close to your camera, Floyd?
Because I'm trying to get face tonight. That's why. Because I'm on the phone. I'm holding the phone. So it's all
let's
face.
see. Sending you gifts. Just a random old. How you doing? Happy holiday gift. So what are you going to do with it, though? Are you going to donate it? Are you going to keep it? Send them a thank you card?
Your throwback send you a box of rubbers. You'll be like, what's this for? Hoping we could use them together.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I've never had that one. But
me neither. It's just something I thought of. Me either.
That would be
be hilarious, though. You get my attention then. Like, oh, so I send a box of rubbers. Wow.
Well, I know what you want. It ain't
right.
Netflix and cuddle. Might be Netflix and a little something else.
Netflix and thrill.
Showing up to events that they know you'll attend. So it may be innocent if you bump into them at the club or a bar. If you have an annual event that you attend, like a friend's Christmas party, New Year's Eve gathering, look, there they are. But it may get a little stalkerish if they come into your little nephew's Winter Wonder pageant that y'all put up on Facebook because they want to show up where you are.
At the who?
At your little nephew's Winter Wonderland pageant at the school. That he asking me for $20 for another giggle. Wait a minute, what? He asked me for $20 for Christmas. Another giggle moment. $20? Like, is it money?
A throwback come out the blue and ask you for a dub? It might be some deeper issues going on around that one.
Wait a minute.
You need to go holler at the rehabilitation.
Wait a minute. I need to clarify. Is this $20 US that they asking for? She said dollars. No.
That's rather cluckish.
That's something. Because what you gonna do with $20 for Christmas? And Christmas is how many days away? 21.
You know what most people do with 19. A dub. If you come out the blue and you ask somebody you ain't talked to in several years for a dub, that means addiction has gotten the best of you and things have gone awry. And you are having a desperate moment.
And on that, I'm gonna sip my water.
It's just my opinion.
Where they going shopping at? The Dollar Tree for everybody for Christmas?
You know, turtles cost $3.95. Everybody like turtles.
That's a whole mess. That's more than a giggle moment. Never mind. Posting cropped photos of holidays past.
I've had those.
You have?
Yeah, I had went on a cruise many moons ago, and on the throwback side of the game, and they sent pictures of when we was on the cruise. I got the phone up to me like this because the light's so strong. I'm sitting right up under the light, so I'd rather give you face than fade away.
And that is okay. That's okay right there.
But
that's
okay. I got pictures of when we was on the cruise and all that stuff. It was interesting. Yeah. So yeah.
And they posted them, or they just sent them to you?
Sent them to me, and before I blocked them on social media, they sent them to me. Sent them to the phone and all that stuff. Because I got a thing on my Facebook. You can't just be throwing stuff on my page like that. It must be reviewed. It's just not going to be random throwing shit on my page. It's supposed to be reviewed first. Because people have a tendency to be quite messy on social media for various reasons. Believe you me.
Yeah, that is true. What you had asked him, FACKTgoddess?
I said he blocked her.
That's what he said.
My block game is impeccable.
Okay.
Pull out game and block game impeccable. All right.
Yeah, she was out of pocket. We went through a messy period on social media, and I had to make some changes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Being messy.
Yeah, it was messy. I got a thing now. It's a thing on your Facebook where you can only allow certain people to see your stuff?
Yes.
I have exercised that quite a bit because this is messy folk.
Well, see, because I be promoting stuff, my everything is public. And plus, I don't care. I'll block the individual before I put everything else out.
Yeah, that makes sense too. But I'm petty. Petty Wop. Petty LaBelle, Petty Wop, Petty Murphy.
Do y'all have any other ways that people have reached out to you all during Zola?
Call my mama. I had somebody call my. This was years ago. This was many moons ago though. Called my mama and was asking how I was doing. We all still live back home. And my mama was like, somebody called, so-and-so called here, asked about you. I ain't giving your number, though. I was like, thank you, Mom. Appreciate it. Asked her how he's doing. And I said, well, how'd you call him? You ain't got his number? Well, I guess you ain't got his number.
Then he don't want you to have it.
All right, don't call him no more. Yeah. So, I had people come past the barbershop when I used to cut hair.
They came looking for you. Acting like they want to shape up.
No, it wasn't no shape up.
Oh, they wanted to shape up, all right.
Roll up. They roll up. Might want to get tightened up. Wasn't no shape up. That was embarrassing. Roll up on the barbershop. Because you know how it is in the barbershop, right? So
they was talking about they couldn't wait for you to come in, huh?
Yeah, it was interesting. It was very interesting. Maybe I'll tell that story some other time.
They rolled out on you when you came in there.
They'll be sitting outside the barbershop when you get off.
Oh.
You walk out the shop and they Floyd! You be like, it's like 11:30 at night.
Stalker situation.
Yeah, for real. I've had some stalkeration. But it was many moons ago. Many moons. Many moons. Many moons. That's I think call your mom.
I only had one true stalkerish type situation. Just one. He was weird though.
How deep did it get though?
He followed me on the expressway trying to see where I was going.
Nah, well, I digress. Because you know where I'm from, somebody follow you on the expressway, you might need to start shooting. But
Lily said, call my daughter and asked her to call me on a conference call. Woo! Yes. Come on, conference caller.
Called your child?
Yeah.
How old was your child at the time? Because that would make a bit. That would, depending on how old this child was at the time. You know, how old was the child? Was your daughter right?
When she tell it out, I'll put it up.
Called the daughter and asked for a conference call with you.
Yeah.
That's a special kind of low right there.
She said 21.
Okay, she grown, but I mean, damn. How does that go? Hello? How your mama doing? Do you think we'll get on a conference call and I can talk to her or something like that? Think we get together?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep. Deep.
Real. Extremely.
Deep. Letters in the mail. Letters in the mail. Back when people used to really write letters. Letters in the mail. Got some letters in the mail. Pictures. Yeah,
you had them on the hook. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I was a youth. This was many moons ago. Many moons.
Okay, many moons and you.
I was still in Chicago and all this crazy stuff was going on. I was cutting hair, so it was all that was happening. Yeah, let's get pictures.
Yeah, I just had one. He came to my parents' house. I didn't live there anymore. And they had a truck that they sold candy, snacks, all that they went around the neighborhood. And so part of the thing with that, you have to have a business number on the side of your vehicle when it's the size that they had. And so she had put like it was like a little dead type cell phone, her little side piece cell phone. She didn't really use number on there, so she didn't worry about who called. So he came by and nobody was home. He saw the truck. He got the number off the side of the truck. He called my mom and was like, hey, trying to reach Keely. Can you have her to call me and give her my number? I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, keep your head right there. Boom.
Yeah, I can't keep holding that phone, Jack.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk to him.
I'm trying to think what else. We did the reminisce. Let's see, I got the phone calls, text message, old pictures, letters.
You done had a plethora of things.
Drive by on your crib. I used to do a lot. I used to do little stuff.
Yeah.
I was a young man.
I had them going crazy.
No.
Yes. You can say no all you want to, but them actions was yes.
No, I don't know what the hell their problem was. Shit, I ain't all that. I guess it was something.
It was something.
But
FACKTgoddess, what you had going on?
I haven't had that happen to me.
None of it? No pictures, no reminiscing, no nothing?
No receipts from getting flued out, sent to your phone?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, Dave said had the church members call us. Dang. I can pray for you.
You know we put you on the prayer list. I just called to tell you. Anyway, how you doing? How you doing in the year of our Lord? How are you? I'm using the Lord to get back down. I was at church thinking about you. I decided to pray for you. And the Lord put it on my heart to give you a call to see if that prayer went through.
He said because I was only in church for her.
Ooh,
that's the best. Some of the best action be in the church. I've had some of my best situations from the church.
Lele said no one knows where I live, so no letters.
At the time, I was at a place I stayed at for like 11 years. So, yeah, everybody knew where to find me. And I worked right down the street from where I lived at, so it wasn't hard to find me.
Well, see, it was always my parents' house that they went to because I didn't live there no more, but they knew my parents were still there.
My mama lived right around the corner from me, though.
They ain't going nowhere.
So, I wasn't hard to find.
Yeah, came, sat outside and waited then. Followed me when I got in my car. I thought sitting him on his way. Or at least I thought. Then I'm getting on this thing behind me. Wait a minute. So I've been gone 20 minutes ago.
I've had pull-ups. The pull-up. They call them pull-ups now. We call them drive-by. So I told my mama used to live right around the corner from me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So on the weekends, I used to go, cut her grass, trim her bushes, do all the outside yard work. The curb, she always say, you make sure you do the curb appeal. Make sure the house has curb appeal.
Yeah, line
so
it
I'd
up.
be clean. Right. So people kind of knew my movements. So they would just pull up at my mama's house. And be, they knew I'd be outside on the weekend doing the lawn. So they pull up. So I had that go on a lot.
Mm.
Hey, what's going on? I was just in the neighborhood. You live in Indiana.
Mm.
We was in the neighborhood, all in Chicago. Huh?
Yeah, okay, neighborhood.
I've had
Lele
that.
said she had one bring her a ring to the job. Oh, come on, Rain.
Yeah, Lele.
Ring come back.
Put the poo-poo on somebody around here. Got to bring a ring to the job. Put something on somebody. Put something on somebody like that. Ring to the job.
Rings and things.
The situations you done had, y'all talking about me. I ain't never had nobody bring no ring to the job. Goddamn.
You would have turned her around anyway.
Broke out
Did
the
y'all
back
see
door.
the woman that tried to propose to Rick Ross in the club? He didn't know her from a can of paint. She had a ring. It was a woman's ring. She was like, she was drunk. She said,
"Will you marry me? I want you."
And what did he do? He went, huh?
He just was recording her.
Huh?
Lele said, Floyd, I know you ain't talking.
What do you mean? I said if somebody bring a ring to your job, you must have put it on somebody. I don't know.
And she said, and you've been dropping sauce on them. Al, drop that sauce.
Oh, Lord.
Good one, Lele.
Good. The McDrippin'.
That was a good one.
He said dripping, not dropping.
McDrippin'. I ain't being shit. I don't know what's wrong. Lord have mercy.
All right, well, now to the tips for dealing with them. It's only 4. Don't feel pressured to respond immediately. Just because it's the holidays don't mean you owe your ex anything. Your response or lack thereof will depend on the nature of the breakup. If you parted on amicable terms, your ex reaching out, wishing you happy holidays, just likely means they're thinking of you. If you're in a good emotional state and you want to respond, it's more than okay to say thank you or wish them a good holiday too. Like I said, more like pouring. Oh. Smothering them. Smothering them.
Comments have gone awry.
Smothering them in sauce.
Wait a minute. That depends on the. Wait, say that last one again.
The one that I just said?
Yeah.
Oh, I said, don't feel pressured to respond immediately. Just because it's the holidays doesn't mean you owe your ex anything. Your response or lack thereof will depend on the nature of the breakup. If you parted on amicable terms, your ex reaching out to wish you happy holidays just means that they're thinking of you. And if you're in a good emotional state and you want to respond, it's more than okay to say thank you and wish them a good holiday too.
I think good emotional state is based on one's perspective. Because good emotional state could also be horny.
Okay, well, that goes into number 2. Be mindful of the consequences.
What consequences is
it? Get a little
bang, bang, ski, ski, ski.
If there's still strong feelings involved, that innocent text could bring up unanswered questions. Do they want me back? Do they miss me? Have they changed?
Just wanted to get the old hit again. That's all it really was. They just want to get the old hit.
But remember, if you go back and get that old hit, if it was some good hit, you might get caught up in the rapture again. So be mindful of the consequences because they are X for a reason.
Get some of that.
Yes. Let us say right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Number
Some
3.
people just be wanting that old thing back.
Exactly. That's why they hit you and say, "Hey, big head, how you doing?"
But the feeling be fleeting though. It'd be a waste of time because if you, at the end of the day, you're gonna do. If you decide to do anything after that, it's really a wrap because you remember why you left them alone in the first place. Soon as it's done, you be like, "Ugh," you be like, "Damn, that's why I ain't want to fuck with
you." Look at me like, well, gotta go.
You ever been in a situation like that? Like you slept with somebody, and as soon as you climax, you was like, "Oh."
Yes. Well, see you later. Gotta go.
Yeah, just be
Done.
mad. I'd be mad at yourself. Regret you even showed up.
Oh, we done lost F.A.C.K.Goddess.
Lost the FACKTgoddess. What's going on here?
Lila said, pull up on the stick, let it hit. Oh! Why your face?
Is that a song? Is that a record?
Why your face like that, though?
Is that a song? You know what? I know what them old folks feel like now. They listening to this like, this don't make no goddamn sense. They're saying all this old bullshit. Pull up on the stick and let it hit. Well, if you done pulled up on the stick, you done already got hit. Wow. I don't.
But I think it's with the stick.
You know what? She had a song last week that was it week 4 last or something like that? What was the song?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what radio station y'all be listening to. Good Lord.
It's some old Atlanta classic stuff. You ain't
Pull
gonna
up
know
on
that.
the stick and let it hit. Well, I'll be damned. Pull up on the stick. You pull up on the stick, you already been hit. You pulled up on it.
That's why I said I thought it was with the stick. Let it hit.
Pull up with the stick and let it hit.
Pull up with the stick. Let it hit.
We talking about a pistol or we talking about some swing line?
Some swing line.
Swing line. Okay. Wow. That's a new one on me. I thought I was hip. Pull up with the stick and let it hit. Dang.
All right. She gone again. I don't know what she got going on. Reclaim your power. It's important to stay strong and don't let your ex undo any boundaries that you may have created for yourself.
Reclaim my power. Reclaim my time.
If you want to engage with them or not, trust your gut. If you choose to respond, keep the conversation light and avoid getting into anything deep or meaningful.
Trust your gut for somebody put something in it.
Oh, she said it is with the stick, but she switched it.
Oh.
Because I guess she wanted him to pull up with the stick. She's going to let him in.
Wow. Trust your gut for somebody put something in
it. Well.
I think it's very important to remember why you're not with the person in the first place.
Yes.
Because that can create a toxic situation.
She's talking about no.
It can create a toxic situation.
Hey, Simone. How are you?
Hello.
Welcome.
I went back in a relationship a couple of times, but it ended up being awry every time.
Because they was an ex for a reason.
Yeah, we tried like 2-3 times, and it was awry. Yeah, it was based off the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah.
It went awry though.
It was very must have been an enjoyable stick that was getting hit, huh?
You know what? It had its moments. But it was things went awry toward the end.
Oh, she said she was responding to your statement at the time, which is why she switched the lyrics up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But it was pull up with the stick. Let it hit. So, Focus on yourself. A text is easy to send, but it can create anxiety. Focus on self-care. Use the holidays to focus on what really matters. Your happiness, living your best life, and the loved ones around you. So remember to tell your ex, thanks for the experience. Our time has expired. Now exit my life.
I like that. Thanks for the experience. No need for us to continue to explore because this shit has expired.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. The experience. I like that. I like that. Thanks for the experience.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that. I like that. That is great. I got to use that one. Wait till I get one of these holiday ho calls. You know what? Thanks for the experience. I no longer wish to explore. Our time has expired.
And now exit my life.
Exit. Stage left.
Yes.
Man, I like that. I like that. That's great. Experience.
He really like it.
That has really got his goat
I
today.
really like that. This was an experience that I had.
Let's say writing it down now.
That's right. Look, that is in my that's mental notes. Mental notes. Thank you for the experience. Our time has expired. I do not wish to explore any further, so I must exit. Goodbye. Exit expeditiously, as a matter of fact. From this exhausting exercise of an experience. How about that? Experience. Hey, you gotta make that a shirt, Keely.
I know. It's already in the works.
It's experience. I have one of those reaffirmation shirts. Mm-hmm. I have triumphed over my experience.
To my ex.
To my ex. Thank you for the experience. No longer wish to explore. Wow. What a great play on words. I really like that. I really like that. I'll be thinking about that all night now. I really like that. I really like that. You know, I like that. I give credit where credit due. I love that. Wow. Experience.
My God, you've been so quiet this evening.
I just haven't had it happen to me.
Have you
done it to anybody though?
I probably my first boyfriend. I talked to his mother all the time, even when we weren't together. But I was young and dumb.
You know what's funny? No, carry on. I'm sorry, ladies first.
Oh, I was gonna say. So, were the mother calls to keep the line of communication open for him, or just because you and the mama had a relationship?
It was both.
Mm-hmm.
Like he lived with his mother at the time.
Oh, she said yes. Wordplay. Oh, so you was double dipping the chip on the single dip. Okay.
Me?
Yeah, you. Because you knew that one phone call was going to do two things.
Oh, she got the freeze mode. She fake freeze.
She froze for real.
I'm like, let me get that right now. Got to get that.
Okay, now what happened? You were frozen.
You centipede. You was like,
My internet is acting up, so I don't know what you just
shit.
said.
I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. My screen mirroring ended.
Oh. Is she froze again?
She done froze again, Lord.
Good Lord. Okay,
What's
you
going
back.
on over there?
Okay, you back. So what happened? You said you did. Oh, she is gone again. This might not be her night.
Woo.
I was saying you knew it was going to do two things.
It's just circles spinning.
Say what?
I ain't hear nothing y'all said.
Can you hear us now? Oh God.
Yeah, but it's that cameo going on. Back, forth and forth, back. Ice cream goes. Forth, back.
I don't know what is going on.
Oh, I don't know. But can you hear me now?
Yes.
I was saying you knew that one phone call was going to do two things. So you double dip the chip on a single chip.
Oh no, it wasn't a call. I was present.
Oh, even worse. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you to show up and pull up. He come in the house. Hey, Mom.
I'm already there.
Hey.
I'm already there. Hey,
Melinda
how's your day?
Melinda here.
Damn.
Melinda in the living room.
I'll be in the bedroom talking to her.
Oh, Lord. Oh, y'all had a whole relationship. Jesus. Lele said she pulled up on the stick. She was trying to let him hit. Yeah. Floyd had to turn sideways.
Who are you looking at?
He giving you that side profile.
Why?
No, I'm listening to pull up on the stick in the comments.
Oh.
Young pull up on the stickium.
And let him hit.
Now when I was a younger man, I was 19, and the girl I was dating, she was like a year younger, whatever. And her and my mother had a relationship. They was cool. Like my mother loved her, and even when we wasn't talking, her and my mom, they used to do shit, go get ice cream and stuff. So that was kind of weird, but I don't know.
When they said the fake freeze face Floyd for real.
No, I ain't had no reason to look. I've been holding mine in the bag. So when some BS jump off, I have perfected the new fake freeze.
Lies.
I got it now. So when I do it,
don't
y'all
work.
gonna really think it's
Lies.
froze.
It don't work.
I got
Never
it now.
works.
It don't work.
I don't cut the
Never
fan
works.
on no more. Nothing.
Never
I'm going
works.
to my freeze.
Never
Oh,
works.
wait till I fake freeze this time. Y'all gonna think it's really froze. Watch.
No.
That's what I tell you. It's gonna be so natural and smooth when I do it. But I'm waiting till things go awry, and then I'm
No.
It don't work.
No.
I'm just practicing.
Oh, you just doing a little light right now. When it happens, we ain't gonna know what happened.
Overlay. That's all. The overlay for the underplay. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all.
Yeah. So in this and I just got a text. But anyway, so
you got a whole text?
Huh?
I had a person that was we were talking like
So
back
we're live and you just got a text. Let's not skip over that.
Yes.
Right. Was that
got a whole text?
Back?
So listen.
You just got a whole text while we're talking about the whole text.
Right. You tried to gloss over that, and we both spoke upon
Don't
that.
try to move over that.
Listen, so
let's talk about the present. We don't need to talk about the past.
That's what I'm talking about right now. So this person and I had started talking back and forth, exchanging text messages, video chatting or whatever. And And I guess he was trying to wait until I started kind of like liking him, and then decided to tell me that he was married, but it was complicated. So I was like, oh, this done. It's a wrap. You ain't got to call me no more. So I was previously on a particular dating app, and I got a message that was kind of cryptic because the person was like, you can run, but you can't hide. I miss you. And I was like, you don't even know me to miss me. And he was like, just call me. So when I got ready to put the number to text, because I wasn't going to call, but I was going to text, what happened to Floyd?
I don't know.
Y'all just dropping like flies tonight.
My internet was acting up.
Lena, he's still texting you. Yeah. So when I put the number in, it was already in my phone under DNA.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, I went back to the app and I said, I already got your number. How is that? And he was like, I know. So I'm like, what the hell? And then that's when I figured out that's who it was. I was like, no, we're not finna do that no more. You still in your situation. We have no reason to talk, sir. He's like, you don't want to go get some wine or anything? We can't just be friends? No.
How can you be married and it be complicated? I never understood that.
They say fake freeze is good.
Don't encourage that foolishness.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
It's horrible.
How can you be how can you be married and it be complicated? It's either you get married or you leave them alone. Like the whole "it's complicated" term really grinds my gears. Like there's nothing complicated. If it ain't right, break out. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You know what I'm saying?
Especially not these cakes over here.
It's like to me, that's a dangerous situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you putting a lot of lives in danger.
But not even just that. Like, you talking about going out to meet, but you want to meet somewhere halfway secretive. Ain't nobody doing that. Too damn grown.
I couldn't be married and cheat on my wife. Like, I couldn't. Like, I couldn't see myself. I done stood in front of God, right? And I have said all this good stuff. Forget the priest. I ain't the hell with him. But I said all this stuff in front of the most, and then I'm gonna go. That just ain't cool to me. Like, I couldn't do that. I just couldn't.
I was flabbergasted. But then, not only that, you saw me on a date now. Now you still trying to text me again. Why? We didn't stop. We stopped that the moment you said that you was married but complicated.
Now, y'all didn't mess around or nothing, did you?
No, we didn't make it there. But I think he was trying to talk to me long enough to get me to start liking him. So if he said hopefully it wouldn't be a chop. Lie.
He was trying to circumvent the case.
Getting sued your ass. Bye.
That's crazy. If I'm married, that's it. If I'm married, that's it. Like, I'm with you.
And I'm just like, I don't even want the explanation of what it's complicated means. You good.
What's complicated is you trying to hold that in the crib and get you some extra nib. That's what that is. And the complications arise with you trying to balance both out. Man, that's too much work. That's too much damn work. That is too much work. Listen, maybe on GoddeSShips Uncut, we can explore that. It's too much work. Too many things can just pop up in that. You be dating somebody that ain't right. Like, it's too much. I really want to go into my thing about that, but I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm gonna digress. That is too much. It's too much work.
And I mean, my thing is, what we supposed to be doing? We hiding in the corners everywhere we go out. You leave out 5 minutes before me. Hope that don't none of her folks see nobody. Like, what is that? Like, I ain't got time for that. I do not
You
have
know how much
time.
work you have to do to try to hide from your wife or any connections y'all have as a marital couple to date? You know how much work that entails? Like, that's a lot. I would be tired as hell. I would just come on and be like, look here, I ain't fucking with you no more. I'm about to go fucking. I doesn't fuck. Forget it. I can't. Like, it's too much. Too much. That's too much. That's too much. Good God. I don't know if I ever had no married people like that. I don't think I have. I dated somebody going through a separation once. That was very interesting. They were separated and going to divorce court. That was quite interesting. And I ended up getting into it with the husband. That was very interesting. Yeah, it was.
Oh,
It was interesting.
So when you said separated, were they in different homes?
Yeah, they was in different homes.
Okay.
But you know how like people try to use their children as an excuse, which I hate that. Like, so he was like, I want to see my kids. But he knew she had moved on, you know what I'm saying? So he was all of a sudden you want to see your kids all the time. But she was married to her, you ain't even want to fuck with the kids, so you was married to her, but I was like, yeah. So I went through that before.
I know about those. Those lines.
Yeah, that was deep. Cause I was like, I ain't about to fight you, brother. But I had no choice.
Oh, you got into fisticuffs?
Fisticuffs. He put his hands on me.
Oh, that was
He put his hands on me.
That was some different stuff right there.
I don't interfere in nobody's relationship with their family. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you, it wasn't about them. You kept coming at me. It was really about me.
It was.
You know,
most definitely.
You used the youths.
He completely forgot about them kids.
Right, the kid. You wasn't even worried about the youths. You was worried about me, and so I had to beat him up, and then later on I beat her up. This is many moons ago, though.
Different kind of beat.
Have to release these aggressions. These are my younger years, I was working this job, used to have us travel all the time, so it was pretty interesting. Yeah, it was interesting. Anyway, we done got all off subject. Things have gone awry. This is about throwback hoes and holiday ho ho.
Well, he was trying to be throwback, and he's most definitely is a hoe.
He was trying to throw something.
He was trying to throw something, and I was like the Matrix, ducking and dodging.
What just happened?
I
don't know. Wait.
I don't understand.
Tonight has been full of whole and complete technical difficulties. Good Lord.
Hey, wait. When you was doing that, my screen froze. So it caught you in that Rebbie Jackson again. I got another one.
Whole mess.
I'm gonna have a compilation once this gets done.
Whole mess.
Oh, it was hilarious. If anybody is technologically inclined that watches the show, I would really appreciate it if someone could reach out to me at FloydGod24@gmail and tell me how I can use the screen mirroring for my television device for an extended period of time without it cutting off, as I am not well versed in this type of technology. Some say technology, but I am not well versed at all. I'm man enough to admit that. So I'm going to need a little bit of assistance, people. So if you are technologically inclined, please don't hesitate to reach out. FloydGod24.
Don't get that contact information.
Little people reach out as well, huh?
I said, give your contact information one more again.
That'll be FloydGod24@gmail.com.
And it'll be in the description below.
Yes, and little people, if you're watching, don't hesitate to hit me up.
Lele said Floyd, the international player.
No.
Yeah.
I was just a young man that had many experiences in my youth. And that's why I'm the laid back guy that I am today, because I have done all of the ranche and different things in my youth. I did a lot of stuff in my youth. So
Dave said, "Hit him up, Floyd."
Right on, brother. See, thank you. Right on, because I need help.
You know, closed mouths don't get fed.
Huh?
Closed mouths don't get fed.
Right on. That's true. That's why we got that's why we having the show about holiday hoes, because they didn't want to close their mouth and they spoke up on the holidays. See how we bring it on back. You brought it all back. Bring it on back.
Oh, miss. Are all hearts and minds clear?
Yeah, I think all hearts and minds are. My heart and mind is clear.
Yeah, Fat Goddess say he had a lot to say tonight.
Yeah, he's quite quiet tonight.
Quiet.
I didn't have the experiences that you all did.
I think that's some love.
I didn't.
I think it's poppycock. That's what I think it is. I just think you just do not wish to divulge.
I know I really haven't had those experiences.
Because, you know, anytime somebody can get flued out, have steak and lobster dinners waiting on them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you know.
Roses.
I should have never shared.
Set up DAs. Set up DAs from the one state to another.
So you had to share your experience. Maybe your experience have not expired and you still exploring. Therefore, you don't want to expound in this exercise that we haven't called Ho Ho Holidays.
Nah, that's not the case.
Ooh, Lord.
Well, if all hearts and minds are clear, Fat Goddess, do you have one for us this evening?
I looked up y'all X words.
All right. So before you get started, it's time for I Love You, but we still need your suggestions and send them to Fat Goddess, and that is FACKTgoddess@gmail.com, F-A-C-K-T goddess @gmail.com, which will also be in the description below. Take it away.
So, like, an experience as a noun is the process of doing and seeing things and of having things happen to you, or the length of time that you have spent doing something, such as a particular job or been in a particular position. So the experience, would you say, what's that part of your quote?
Thanks for the experience.
I love that shit.
So those are apropos for when you say thanks for the experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then it was, but our time has expired.
Expired, yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, but the first thing that came up was dead, deceased.
It's over.
Oh, God.
You are dead to me.
But I would say it is no longer valid, having exceeded its period of validity, having passed its expiration date. So I think expired, those two definitions would apply to what expired means in your phrase.
Expired.
And then the last thing was exit. Exit from.
Exit my life.
Yes, that's that's crucial.
Left.
So I would say we're talking about exit as the verb, the movement part. And it says to go out or away, depart. Again, die.
Get O-U-T. Get O-U-T.
So,
jam, Michael.
Thanks for the experience, aka the things that have happened in this situation, but our time has expired. It's over with, done, dead. And it is time for you to exit out of my life, leave, depart. Okay? I love you, but for the love of God, don't think because it's the holiday, you can come creeping back. and I'm going to accept you because I'm going to let you know that it was a wonderful experience. It has expired, and it's time for you to exit.
Thanks for the ship, but I got the dip.
Oh, Lele said, Floyd, don't forget your shirt.
Oh no, I'm gonna show it at another time. It's for the hood. I'm gonna show it at some other time.
All right,
have to get some legal things taken care of first.
For the hood. All right. Well, if all hearts and minds are clear, that concludes our show for the evening. Thank you all for joining us. We do our best to give you the content that you deserve. Feel free to keep the conversation going below in the comments. We do look forward to reading them and we respond. Again, thanks for watching. If you have not, make sure to thumbs up this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share, subscribe, click the notification bell. And don't forget that we are available wherever you get your podcasts or listen to them, such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spreaker, Deezer, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, GeoSavin, iHeartRadio, and of course here on YouTube. So we shall see you next Monday, same bad time, same bad place, at 9 p.m. on GoddeSShips, because every ship matters.
All ships aren't the same.
And life is lived on ships.
Thank you all for the experience.
But our time has expired. And we are about to exit.
Enjoy that ship. Time to dip. Sex ship, bubble ship, fuck ship. Got to dip.